Hello everyone, I want to announce a new fling that just came out. This is the Skyline Automation Toolkit, right? This is literally the first iteration of a Skyline tool that will help remediate your findings, right? So for the Skyline Advisor Pro, for the Skyline Health Diagnostic, all of that scans your environment and provides you insights on what the problems are. It never actually provides a fix. Here, this fling will actually do that. There's a caveat though, this is not a supported VMware product. This is a toolkit that is being built out to showcase the possibility of automating the findings, okay? With that in mind, when you go to the website flings.vmware.com and you search for Skyline, this will show up. What I would recommend is to read the instructions before you do anything else, okay? Because it'll describe what files are there, what it can do, and some of the examples. Keep in mind, I will also provide links to video examples and blogs on how to run things. This will be updated constantly, so new features will be added, new fixes, new iterations to make the tool more useful to you. Okay, so with that, let's show you how to install it. Okay, so let's do this. This is a Windows 10, right? Basic install. I've just recently updated. There's nothing here, right? All you need to do really is open up PowerShell as administrator, right? Let's do this. What you need to do also is to set the execution mode. You have to do this because the toolkit is not a sign product. Therefore, if you don't unrestrict it, you won't be able to run it even after you install. So in most cases for installing software, it could be pretty complicated. Here, I try to make it as simple as possible. So all you have to do is this. And there you have it. It's installed. Okay, so if we take a look at this, you see that it installs some new stuff. Now if you were to do this, right? As you can see, all the Skyline commands are now there. You can go through this. You can also read the user guide. But now if we were to take a quick look, you'll see that it's running Skyline Automation Toolkit 106. All right? So now we've installed the initial install. Some of the functionality already works. For example, the Skyline Com functionality should work. Some of the Skyline Helper should work. However, in order to really use all of Skyline Helper, in order to really use all of Skyline Fixer, we need to install additional apps, right? Among them are PowerCLI, NSX, VROPS, and Skyline. Okay, so here I'll show you how it's done. All right, and we'll go from there. As you can see, PowerCLI is a bit complex, so it took a little bit to install. The rest of the stuff, the NSX, VROP, Skyline, should be fairly fast. And there you have it. Everything's installed and you're ready to use 100% of the product. Okay? So I've shown you how to do the basic install. I've shown you how to do the add-on apps. Let's actually start doing the actual fix itself. All right, so take a look. If you look now, what you're going to see is my vCenter, right? So in there, you're going to see my ESX servers, my vCenter, and the VM that we're going to try to fix, right? As you can tell, it says too many snapshots. All right. I took the liberty of downloading the findings from my Skyline Advisor portal, right? And I dropped it into Skyline. So if you take a look, you'll see there's a file there, findings so-and-so, right? If we were to take a look inside this, it's going to look the same as what you see in Skyline Advisor. The slight difference is it's in a CSV format, right? But all of the data is still there, right? What you're going to see here, of course, is the vCenter and the VM that we're going to be dealing with, right? So let's do this. Let's run Skyline Fixer. Now, when you do that, you're going to get two options. One is KB list, one is CSV. If you do a KB list, you're going to see all the KBs that I have already programmed in. More will come. I will keep adding more till I meet or match up to the amount of KBs that are made available. All right? So now, the other part is the actual fix itself, right? So you do Skyline Fixer, CSV, and that CSV file, and it'll just look through. It'll prompt you to see if you want to actually make the change or not. It then prompts you for the username and password. And then it does its thing. As you can see, it's already connecting. And it's starting to delete all of these snapshots. That's it.